106.7. It is 9:07 on Orlando's #1 hit music station. This is XL 106.7 in Johnny's house.
Nice and warm today, partly cloudy with a high around 86.
We're celebrating 25 years. Got a lot of stuff going on. Got a concert this evening. Tickets are available. And then after party at Splitsville. AJD. We're bringing some people back from the day. Now, you've been where's just get a, take it. Okay, AJ, you were on with us. You were on with us for how long?
7 years.
7 years. And then you decided to grow up.
Oh, man. It's a tough decision.
And now tell everybody what you're doing.
Now I'm finishing up. In the next few months, I will be a doctor.
He'll be a doctor. Wow.
Oh, gosh.
He's married?
Anything is possible. Married, got a 5-year-old kid. Literally just drove in from Chicago, so yeah.
Wow.
Big changes.
Yeah, see, now you were going on that journey when you started interning with us, but we was having so much fun, you just kind of got off track.
Oh, yeah.
You had never had a drink before.
No.
Well, very few when you started here.
Yeah, I didn't drink as much at the same time in the same night, but.
Well, the good thing about it is being with us and being on the cruise, you met your wife.
I did. Wife. We've been married for 6 years.
Yeah.
And.
If I'm not mistaken, you were.
Mm-hmm. You were mistaken. You left on the first cruise pure, I think.
Oh, nice.
I'm still pure and a good boy, so.
You ain't come back that way.
I think everyone came back with a little something.
I think we all. We went through something. Mm-hmm. We did. Mm-hmm. You gonna be able to hang tonight?
I've been up for 48 hours.
Man, look, man, we're talking about 12 hours from now. Go see her. Cuddle up with your wife and say, hey, let's go.
All right. Well, we do have an in-house sitter right now. So
there we go.
There
we go. Always good to talk to you, man. Get off the mic.
He's like, what do I do?
Still awkward.
All right, you guys got any more questions? And we're going to bring up. Oh, we got one. Okay.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
Hey, Samantha.
I've been listening for about 15 years.
Okay.
I grew up listening to Doc and Johnny.
Uh-huh.
In the last 6 years, I have been able to help with baby DJ and volunteer, and it's absolutely changed my life.
Wow.
So my question is for you guys. Do you guys have that one moment that it just absolutely changed
every
your
year?
life?
Every year, there's one. It could be a letter. It could be someone that you meet. It could be someone that collapses in your arms because you made that day special. But there's always one every year that you we'll see each other in the warehouse. I'm like, I need a minute. And you know what that means? Like, I need a minute. And you walk away. Yeah, and that's why we do it. I mean, Doc and I started, and I just felt as though for the community and the people that we helped, that it was important that we kept it going.
Well, when I left and I signed a contract, sat for a while, and then started, and they wanted me to trademark Baby DJ. Mm-hmm. I told him about this.
Yeah.
And bring it over because it was so successful. And I said, dude, it's too big for you.
Yeah.
It's too big for anybody in this building. And you know what? They're going to continue it and do it the right way.
Yeah. And it's been going great. Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. My name's Nicole, and I've been listening to you guys for about 2 years.
Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to see what's your most funniest blooper that's probably happened on air.
Oh, God. Listen, if y'all listen to the show, y'all know I'll say names wrong, times wrong. The other day, I said a word. I was recording something. I said a word, and I made it up. And I said, Brian, you got to cut. What was it?
Brightful.
Brightful.
I hope your day is brightful.
And I'm like, hold on. That's not even a word.
He called Tori Kelly, Tori Spelling.
Like, oh no, if you listen to the show, you know, every day, if I can get a day without a blooper, it's not a good day.
I think my favorite is when Laura was doing that commercial and she just she put a hard-boiled egg in her mouth.
Choking.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but she just popped an egg in her mouth.
She's doing live reads. Hey, and I'm like, do I give her CPR? Do we keep going?
Did she put the egg in before she did the live read?
Right when,
as she was about to do it.
Timing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And it was live, and we were just standing there going, I don't know what to do.
I was on the ground laughing so hard.
I would have jumped in and said, hey, man, she's choking on
I knew you would have said that. I know that would have happened.
Listen to this.
All right, who's next? Yes.
Hi, my name is Shayla. I've been listening to you guys since I was 12, so about 10 years now.
Yes, ma'am.
So now I'm 22. I've been hearing about this cruise for years.
We're going to do it again next year.
Where do you guys want to go?
It doesn't really matter.
We could just drive around in the water for a few days. It really doesn't matter.
It's gotten to the point now where it's not about the excursions and that type of thing. It's the people that go, they come back every single year, and it's just a great time. It's a time for adults to be kids again. And they have one rule that what happens on the boat And it's been pretty much that way.
Yeah, you'll walk through downtown, you'll see someone that you saw on the cruise, you'll look at each other, you'll both go, and then you just keep going.
Johnny, my wife's been on the cruise, and she won't even talk to me about it.
No.
That's right. You don't want to know.
We made sure that Mary was okay. Nothing was going to happen.
You're darn skippy.
You don't want to know.
Yes.
Hey, I am Jamie. I've been listening for about 25 years.
Look at you, girl.
Yeah, I love you guys. I miss Doc, but, you guys are fabulous. I love Laura.
Thank you. Thank you.
My question is, after 25 years of doing something you love, well, I hope you love it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. What's it like to have the opportunity to do something you love so much for so long? And is there anything else that you would have liked to have gotten the opportunity to do?
You know what? For me, to get up and do this every day, and it's something that I love, it's a blessing. And sometimes, I have high self-esteem, but sometimes I'm like, wow, why was I so blessed to be able to do what I do and have so many people appreciate what I do? And as long as it's a passion for me, I love working with the guys I work with. I loved working with Doc. So for me, it's a passion that I have, and it's not something I'll ever take for granted. I hold it close to my heart. So for me, it's just, I just feel as though I've just been blessed to be able to do it. And I don't know why, but I'm thankful for it.
I'm in it for the money. Some things never change. It's going to happen one day.
Anybody else? Okay.
Hello, guys. My name's Mike.
What up, Mike?
I've been listening to XL probably since 6th grade.
Okay.
My question's for the whole crew. Do you see yourself on the air 25 years from now?
Hey, listen, I've told you, I'm riding this thing till the wheel fall off. Now, I don't determine when the wheel, y'all determine when the wheel falls.
It'll be wheels on a wheelchair.
Hey, I got a kid, and I need at least 10 more years out of this till he moves out the house. So
yeah, for me, I've always said my thing is when this becomes a job, then I'll get out. I get up at 2:30, and I still enjoy getting up every morning and doing this. When it gets to the point where I'm like, man, I can't do this. I'm tired of all this. Then I'll get out. But right now, I still love it. I still have the fire and passion to do it because there's certain things that we need to do for us, a goal that we have that I'm still working to get. So until you guys, again, you guys run it.
Yeah, tell 4 friends.
Imagine yourselves 25 years in the future.
It's Johnny's house. I'll have Ray's kid up in here. I used to work with your mama.
Hold on, wait. So I won't be here in 25 years? My kid will?
Yeah, we got to get you go, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, he stays, we go.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like,
Look,
right?
my son's 8 years away from replacing me.
You got Brian's kid. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, because I do talk radio now. And it's, conservative talk. And 25 years from now, they're like, remember that damn Obama?
And they're like, who? Doc, let me tell you, there's things now we talk about. I have to go to Ray. Ray, do you know who that is?
I don't think so.
No, I don't know. All right, we're going to take a break, and we're going to bring this guy up. I want to interview him, and he's going to perform for us. And, as part of our 25-year anniversary and our celebration, I'm so happy that he had the time to come in and talk with us and perform. Turbo B and Snap is on the way right here on Johnny's house.
XL 106.7.
An iHeart radio station.
More next.
It's time to cross off the last of that Christmas list because at Academy Sports and Outdoors, you can wrap up your
1-800-411-PAIN. Legal and medical referral service, not attorney spokesperson.
All right, Orlando's #1 hit music station is XL 106.7, Johnny's house. We're live in our performance studio celebrating 25 years. It's 9:23.
Currently 69, going to be partly cloudy and nice and breezy with a high around 86.
We are streaming live, XL1067.com, keyword 25. Also, shout out to Dunkin' Donuts for providing us some donuts and the sugar cookie flavored coffee this morning.
Now, we're thinking about bringing people back. And I've always been a fan. And I remember playing the music in the club. Larry D left. He used to play all the time. When I had a chance to meet him, I had to make sure, I wasn't too fanboy. I was like, yeah, how you doing, Turbo, and stuff like that. And when I heard he said that, hey, you guys got that celebration going on. I'd love to be a part of it. I was like, oh, absolutely. Turbo B and Snap. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
You still look the same. You haven't changed.
That's just for men.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
What you been up to, man?
I'm still touring, still doing the thing.
Yeah. I called the other day and you were in the studio.
Yeah?
Yeah, recording. So how often you in the studio? You know what?
I got one at my house now.
Are you serious?
I had to, man. I'm lazy now with it. I can't. Those long hours in the studio.
Yeah.
I could just lay down on the floor if I want. I'm good.
Really? So you always creating music?
Always.
Wow, never stop.
I can't stop, man. Now my son picking it up now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
So he has flow now?
He does.
He's looking like, yeah. You want to freestyle something? No.
It's too early for that.
Oh, it's way too early for that, man. Yeah, and I've always been a fan of your work, and I've followed you. I knew you lived here, but I ain't want to just call you up and say.
I'm incognito. Nobody know where I'm at really. I'm here though.
Now, back in the day, you had how many hits did you have? I know it was Snap. It was I Got the Power. It was Rhythm of the Dancer.
Oops Side
the Head.
Little Boy. Call Snap.
What's in the bowl?
Yeah. Yeah. I got that from Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you wanna, if you don't mind, I know it's early. You know what I mean? It is a party, but y'all sitting there. So y'all gotta. He's a performer. Y'all
it's gonna be a passive. It's gonna be a passive version. I can't run around in here.
Oh yeah. All right, Turbo B and Snap. And which song we gonna do today?
Which one should I do? That Power, of course.
Let's go with the Power.
That's good.
Slide.
Yeah.
You hear a little background? That's just me, man. Don't worry about it.
Do your thing.
All right.
I even cue you could do a little ID and the little thingamabob.
While you're streaming on XL1067.com.
A journey which along the way
XL. Yeah. 106.7, baby.
Yeah.
Stereophonic sound for dance music.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
The JJ Whispers. And Club Warner. You gonna do the rap?
No. I'm just gonna back you up.
Let's get it started right here. Now some people's like, oh, I remember that one.
I remember that jam.
I remember that. Like the crack of the whip, I snap attack, front to back, in this thing called rap. Diggy like a shovel rhyme double on a heavenly level. Bang the bass, turn up the treble. Radical mind, day and night, all the time. 714, wise, divine, maniac, brainiac, winning the game. I'm the lyrical Jesse James. What do you do to it though? This is a XL 106.7 power break right here. Somebody say that man's name real loud. Johnny! Say that man's name real loud. And he got that what? Break it up.
I'm about to be a backup dancer.
I'm about to pop my knee fishing. And shout out to Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yeah.
My man. Bring it up. Bring it up. It's getting kind of hectic. 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 And make sure your donations to Baby DJ go up in here. Quality, I possess, some say I'm fresh when my voice go through the mesh of the microphone that I am holding. Got me ringing lyrics so they can't be spelling if they all snap. Don't need the police to try to say your voice will cease. So peace, stay off my back or I will attack, and you don't want that.
Turn down for what?
Yeah. World's oldest hype man.
XL will never turn down.
No.
ever, 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 ever. Just so they know y'all in here, make some noise right here. Hey, 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 hey. They showing their age, they ran out of breath. Like a demon, I'm steaming. Quick, I'm scheming. Top the opposition, probably with dreaming. Reddington with the lyric, rhyme breaking the bone. Fill your soul with the tone of my microphone. In this game of life, I will thrive, survive, and take a dive. Your brain is on no jive.
Turbo B! Turbo B and Snap, man. That song just powerful.
Except when the Listerine bottle was swinging through and singing "I Got the Power," that was a little offensive. Like that was, but
thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And we're gonna stay in touch.
Hey, I want to do Red Hot and Boom. Stop
that dude right there. See that dude right there with the little shirt on? Like he's 12 years old? That dude right there. Yeah. Wow. That's the dude that makes it happen.
It's like Archie.
Turbo B and Snap, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, it's 9:30 on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 106.7 in Johnny's house.
Now blogging at XL1067.com.
All right, this is Johnny Magic, and I love my Sleep Number bed. I was talking to someone about it just the other day. You need to go into a Sleep Number store and find out what it's all.
The high around 86, and right now it is 70.
We are streaming live, XL1067.com, keyword 25.
All right, we're going to talk to Buckethead here in a second. Before we do, we pass around some champagne for people in the studio. And I wanted to do a toast. First off, to the morning show that I work with now. Brian, Ray, Marissa. First of all, Brian, you my ride or die, dog.
Yes, sir.
We gonna ride this thing till the wheels fall off.
Yes, sir.
I am blessed to have you ride side me, bro.
Appreciate it.
Ray and Marissa, two talented young ladies that I'm glad that you guys reached out and now you're part of it. People always ask me, what's my favorite show I've worked with? I'm having more fun now doing this than I've ever had before. My program director, B-Mac, brother believes in me, and I appreciate that. And the staff and everyone who's come back and to be a part of this, Glory and promotion, Shannon with sales, our sales team, and I can't forget about you guys that listen. Sometimes I feel humbled, and I said this before, that how did I get blessed with this? And that's why I do what I do and make sure that I give back to keep on continuing to receive the blessings that I have. So I want to thank you for allowing me to be in your homes for 25 years. It's not going to stop today because the party going on tonight. And we're drinking this cheap champagne, so I might have to have my wife come get me.
Oh, headache. Head gonna be banging.
And then the after party. So to you guys, to XL, to our entire team, thank you so much for 25 years of love. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Wow. Okay, let's get Buckethead.
That's a shot, right?
Yeah. Hey, Jay.
What's going on, man?
What's up, Buckethead? We're bringing back people from the past. And Jay, Buckethead was, I guess you could say, he was our first IT guy. Would you say that, Jay?
I was your first a lot of things. I was your first paid producer.
Yes.
And then I was the first web dude. Because remember when it all started out, it was like literally a web page. I mean, when I say a web page, it was a page that scrolled for days.
Oh, yeah.
And you and Doc were, your email, I think you guys used like a Commodore 64. I mean, I mean, people don't realize that during, which I look at as kind of the forgotten era of XL.
Yeah.
It's like you guys were back in some office that had papers, up to the ceiling.
Yep.
And we didn't have the technology. I mean, we're still using reel-to-reel. Google it, kids.
Reel-to-reel.
In the studio, and we were, Doc would come in and cut stuff out of the newspaper, tape it on a piece of paper. But the technology existed. We just didn't have it.
We didn't have it. And Jason brought it to our attention. There's a new world out there called the internet.
They have computers, guys.
It was an interesting transition in just, I think, radio in general, and just the world around us with technology and the business and ways of doing things on the air.
Oh, yeah.
which is kind of a sell for me is, in my career is like I always say, I was blessed. You talk about the things that you're blessed with, and brother, you are.
Yes.
But as my mentors, as you and Doc, is I was blessed to have guys that were brought up old school, but open enough to understand new school.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the funny thing, and who was it? Somebody, it might have been Stan, the monkey boy who's here. He told me I was very angry man back then. Every morning, we didn't have the same office, so I had to walk past Jason's office to get to mine. And every morning, I would go by, and Jason would go, "Good morning." And what would I say, Jay?
Morning, punk ass.
Every morning. For how many years, Jay?
Oh man, I was with you guys. I started I'm coming up on my 21st year in radio.
Oh,
so
wow.
96, January 17th, I think, was my first official day. And I mean, I know, I'm just a small part of this, but there's so many great memories for your new audience that if they were able to corner you and have a drink and everything from the letter that I wrote to you after a night at Chillers saying, "Hey man, I think I want to do what you guys do," and you call me the next day, and people that listen to you throughout the years, or new listeners, have to realize that there are very few people in this business that extend a hand out to young people. I heard you introduce your crew, and I know Brian, he's old vet now, but you got some new people in there, and there's not many people in this business that lend a hand like you and Doc did to me and Hyla and Stan, and even Brian when he started. So these are the good guys in radio. There's the guys that wear the white hats, and there's the guys that wear the black hats. Doc and Johnny were the guys that were wearing the white hats.
Our thing is that you had we put obstacles in front of you. And if you really wanted to do this business, you'd go around those obstacles, and you succeeded, and you were one of them. And let me tell you were an angry dude.
Yeah, well, I've calmed down a bit too, my friend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, you're as happy as can be, man. I see your photos online. I'm like, look at this guy. Now tell everybody what you're doing, Jay.
Well, I got a morning show here in Atlanta. I've got a fantastic fiance with 2 children. She's got 2 kids, so I know what that's like stepping in there.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got a beautiful house in Roswell, which is just north of Atlanta, and I love the state. I've been here almost 3 years now. My crew here is the best crew I've ever worked with. It's always nice to be surrounded with people with the same vision and just talent, and every day, busting butts to achieve a goal. So work for a great company with great management that supports me like you got there at XL. So, life could not be better for me as well.
And you can tell, man. You can tell, and I'm so happy for you. And every time I see you and I watch what you're doing, it's proud to know that, my thing, people like, thank you for the start. My thing was, I got you through the door, all of you who's ever been a part of this. It's your talent that took you to the next level, and I've never ever taken credit for anyone's talent. So
you think about the things that we went through in those years. I mean, we were on the air during 9/11, stayed on the air until 4 o'clock, and on that side of the studio to watch, you and Doc go into broadcaster mode, and we stayed on until 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, and to go through every single thing. The tornadoes in Kissimmee, where before everything was so corporate, to make the call to say, hey, no, we're going out there and broadcasting the next day through hell or through high water. To always be there for the community with everything that we did during that time, and you continue to do it, Baby DJ. I know it's evolved in the tech world, but it's just. To celebrate 25 years for a radio station is a huge task, but for what you've done with so much talent over the years and just that show in general through the changes and to keep your audience is absolutely amazing. I mean, I still get people, you guys, I think you guys still do the high school football on Friday and stuff. I had University High, and, I get people that reach out to me, talk about feeling old, that are like 30-some years old with a couple kids, and they're like, I was a freshman, and I came into the studio.
I was a cheerleader. You're like,
I was a cheerleader, So it just goes to show, like anybody listening right now in your personal life, where you remember you hear a song, that XL plays, maybe an older song or something, you're like, I remember where I was then there, or something like that. That's what you've accomplished and what XL has accomplished in the 25 years of being in Orlando.
Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, and I'm proud of you, and I'm glad you took the time out to call, because you were definitely a part of this history, brother.
Well, I appreciate that, and I don't know who's in the studio, but hello, and have fun tonight. I've seen some posts from Stan, who me, him, and Alex Diaz were the three amigos.
Oh yeah, the stuff that y'all did, we can't do today.
And if Doc's there or if he's listening, I'm still upset that I came up with the alien bit and the alien never talked. I was missing my airtime.
You're going old school now, brother.
I'm going old school. I know you got to go. Have fun tonight. Be safe.
Hey, thank
you. You guys are fantastic. Congratulations.
We'll see you soon.
Thanks,
Thank you, Buckethead. All right. What, Stan? What? We talked to you earlier. What?
I just want to say thank you. Jason said it best. We were hired on at the same time as we split the producer roles. I ran the audio boards, and he got the full-time benefits. And
I've been there.
You really did open up a door for a lot of us, because I grew up here. I grew up in Ocoee, went to West Orange High School. My cousin Chris was with you guys, and I would listen on my way into school, all the antics that he got to be a part of.
And you want to be a part of it.
And I wanted it. I wanted it bad. And I would come down to the station and hang out, and then Doc and I worked at Marty's in Leesburg. And it went from there. And then you kicked me out of the studio several times. And,
I told you to go home.
But yeah, I'm very grateful for everything that you've done and for a lot of
brother,
us.
It's your talent. You know, and, I just give you the opportunity, and your talent shine, and now you're doing your own thing.
And I just want to say thank you.
Now get off the mic.
Shut up, man. See, you're still angry. You're still angry.
I'm not angry.
That's what he always said to me, Stan.
That's what he always said to me, Stan.
All right, we're going to take a break before we get out of here. It's Johnny's house.
That little Chico Pitbull, Mr. 305, better said Mr. Worldwide, and here's what's coming up next.
What's wrong with being confident? Yeah, I know that I let you down. It's too late to say sorry now.
All those songs in just minutes. Don't go anywhere on XL 106.7.
From Universal Pictures.
You've been divorced 2 years. You been doing anything fun? I'm real good. I've been teaching myself.
Joints off my new album, Royalty. Watch it at filmon.tv tomorrow night at 10. WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando.
From the Planet Fitness Studio, home of the Judgment-Free Zone.
All right, it's 9:54 on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's about time for us to go ahead and wrap up this broadcast. Now, we got a lot of stuff going on today. I know coming up after this is Jana, you and Chad.
Yo, Kid Cruz.
You and Kid. Kid's nervous.
He is nervous. He's going to roll right in and go live, man.
Kid, you ready to go live? Kid Cruz, stop playing with the baby.
That's AJ. Kid's in the bathroom throwing up.
He's really nervous.
I know, which is crazy because he's been doing this forever.
He is so nervous.
So yeah, Kid's going to be on. Brody's going to be on later.
Okay.
Chad Pitt's going to be on later.
Okay. Who Chad's on them three? Okay. Now listen, if you go into the show tonight, Downtown Disney's going to be insane. I mean, because they have Star Wars premiere, like 24 theaters, and they're all sold out.
Yep. Disney Springs, yes.
Disney Springs. What did I say? Downtown Disney?
You did, but to us, that's what it is, but it is now Disney Springs.
I'm thinking cheap.
25 years thrown it back.
They changed the signs and everything. It's official. It's official.
So get there early. Don't forget that afterwards, immediately following, there is a after party at Splitsville.
Which is right across the walkway, so you don't got to go anywhere. It's directly across from House Blues if you don't know.
And somebody asked me how long I'm hanging. I'm hanging all night. It's going to be a long one. Wow, this has been a crazy day. And it's only going to get crazier. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. We got to do a live studio again.
I think so.
Yeah.
Real quick before we go, because I don't want to take up all the time, but I want to tell you that I appreciate everything that you do. I've been here 15 years, so I've been here for a lot of it. I was in promotions for a while, and just the same way everybody says, you hang around and you kind of show that you have something. And Johnny says, bring me a letter, bring me a resume. So that's what he did to me. And so I showed up at 3, didn't have email. So I showed up at 3 a.m. the next morning, standing out front, my little collared shirt on and my resume typed up.
I'm like, dang, dude.
And
it's 3 in the morning.
And I handed it to him. I just did overnights, did whatever I had to do, just, busted it. And he saw that I worked hard. And so he gave me a shot. And that's what he always says, that he gives you the shot and then you do what you will with it. And you giving me that shot has changed my life. It's given me a life. It really has. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had no direction. I wasn't like I was on drugs or anything. I just didn't know. And my life would be 180 degrees different if I hadn't have met you and you hadn't have opened that door for me. So, like you said, ride or die.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you.
We'll be here until they tell us we can't.
And that's how it's going to be, man.
And then we might sit in the parking lot and do a few shows down there. I don't know. But I appreciate you.
Hey,
and you are the reason... giving me that shot's the reason that I have the life that I have, and I love it, and I love coming in every day, even if I sound a little angry on the air sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I am. I'm disgruntled, but what Linda said earlier, he's done that for me. He's walked in there and said, give that man my money. Give that man what he deserves.
You deserve it.
Not a lot of people, not just in radio, in life, would do that for you. So I love you, bro.
Thank you, man. I love you too, big. That's my dog. That's my dog. I guess we're going to end on that. I'm going to go ahead back in the office and drink this cheap champagne.
I can say something angry real quick.
What, Gloria? It is cheap.
She said, you know the budget I got.
We could have got one bottle of the good stuff.
Really?
I'm playing. Ken, you still nervous?
Look at him.
He's like pacing back and forth.
I love it.
Hey, you're filling in for Ryan Seacrest.
Whoa.
Those are big shoes, dog.
I love it. I love it. That is awesome. So for everyone who came back, we'll get together tonight. We're gonna take it old school. I got a driver and my wife's gonna be there, so I can only get so crazy. Once I get that whisper, I'll probably shut it down at that point.
I'm staying. I'm going on Uber.
But for all of you who came here this morning, thank you so much. I mean, I'm sure you had other things to do. You wanted to sit in front of us and watch us do what we do, and that means we're gonna do it more often because you guys did that. Ladies, anything before we close?
No, I am so excited for tonight.
Me too. And thanks for giving me a shot 5 years ago, Johnny.
Hey, again, it's the talent. It's the talent. And you guys are very talented, and I'm blessed and humbled to work with everybody. And that's how I last 25 years. I say, what's your secret? I got good people around me.
Yeah.
I've never claimed to be the smartest in the room, but I make sure I surround myself with people who are. So, guys, thank you so much, and let's take this thing to the next level.
Yes.
We're going to get out of here. Make sure you listen all day. It is a celebration. Jana, my girl, there she is. She's doing her thing.
Double fist.
Girl, it's going to be a long night for us. You know that, right? You were up at what, 2 in the morning? 2:30 in the morning. That's how we do it. That's how we roll hard. All right, and thanks, Frank, engineering department, B-Mac, all you guys, Glory, everybody here, everyone that came back. The celebrations is beginning. Make sure you keep listening right here on XL 106.7 all day. Jocks and Pads is here. How nervous Kid Cruz is.
Hand this thing over
to Kid Cruz. Kid Cruz.
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kid is?
Yeah. Y'all have a beautiful day. We'll see you on tomorrow.